Eccomi, velocemente perché il tempo è tirato.
I will try to be quick because of lack of time. We are going to explain what products we have in the X-Pro line. There are 4 of them: X-Pro Protection, X-Pro Identity Red, X-Pro Identity White, and X-Pro Finesse. What do they have in common? The process of inactivation, which is absolutely innovative, and it is at the very heart of the system. The important aspect is that certain temperatures are never overcome in order to preserve the objective while starting from the different microorganism. X-protection is useful in terms of counter-oxidation, clarification, and it can be used as an alternative. In CLAB terms, you can see that 10 grams hectoliters of this product can certainly have a result vis-à-vis what we've selected as being the best competitor. And for Chroma Brie B, it can actually make a difference, and you can have a bluer color. The same applies to luminosity or lightning. It is here to be seen that there is a difference vis-à-vis the competitor. All these tests were carried out on white wine. When it comes to applying this product to red wines, we asked ourselves some questions, and we saw that for young wines, red wines with a matrix that is not stable in terms of color, there is no significant aspiration with any type of doses for glycosylate, anthocyanins, and acetylates. There are some data to be further investigated in order to see how the coumaryl glycosidates behave. Also in terms of redox effect on wine. X-Pro Protection has a very great quantity of thiolic groups, both in the penlet and their supernatant. So it is important to choose the right raw material and the right inactivation process. This product, Pro Identity, is conceived for red wine especially, and it is to be used in the aging phase. It increases roundness, and it conveys a more fruity note and enhances the wine. And then it also masks some vegetal notes that are not considered desirable in red wines. This product has no influence on color stability. And it has a secondary effect that is positive in terms of totaric stabilization. You can see the central sample that is what we have, and you can see the difference when using a high dosage. In the first sample, you have the control wine and then the other products. Identity White is to be used during the aging phase or at the end of the process anyway, and it is conceived for white wine in order to increase freshness notes and mineral notes, and it can also ensure a higher percentage and mask bitter notes and enhance the taste of wines. As is the case for the red version, here you also have a synergic effect for totaric compounds. You can see here the sample that was treated with Pro Identity White. It has no effects of false positive results or collateral and negative side effect on proteins, or rather the opposite, because in the long term it can have a positive synergetic effect in terms of protein stability as well. It is not the same as treating with bentonite, but it has a desired for effect in terms of protein stability. Then the very last product is FINESSE. It is an inactive yeast specific for re-fermentation, and it has an impact on perlage and foam persistence. According to the tests that were carried out, you can say that you can have a longer foam persistent time and also increase in volumes thanks to this, with positive impacts in organoleptic terms, since the final product is more desirable. I would like to thank all those who've taken part in the research project. Enologica Vason laboratory, and all those who've carried out research in the various companies, because tests were carried out during 2 years. Then I would like to thank also Professor Vicenza and Mr.